Привіт, дорогі підписники та глядачі. Продовжуємо грати Invincible.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition, the equipment is barely working. If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us, but I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble. It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be another.
It better be that way. We have the right to come home at last.
Блін, ну це класно.
Such a law. But there is one thing I can refer to when we find ourselves in a difficult situation. If the
А, це не море, я думаю, що це море, це що? А ні, це море.
Provisions of the imprimis homini law apply. First and foremost, the safety of people is what matters.
It's good to know we have this right, but I wish we didn't have to use it. Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Якщо я буду довго дивитись на сонце, то мені щось буде. Наскільки ця гра реалістична? Ні, ок. Якусь очівочку
I have an
зайти.
object in sight. This is where they searched the ocean's biosynosis.
Meaning, oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Блін, знаєте, що я так подумав? Що було би класно Ой. Подивитись на такий, який, знаєте, чужий, але щоб починалося типу з того, що вони знаходять, типу ті яйця на такій планеті. І ще щось таке було би дуже прикольно. Та й все. Сиди, куди ще? А, чекай, мапа, та. Це нам буде зараз показувати, як ми дійдемо до того моменту, коли ми впали, типу, і вже не могли шарити, хто ми, де ми. Оп, знайшла. Та ну. Та я знайшла, розумієш? Бляха, чому не можемо просто взяти і... Що це має? Блядь, я чесно не можу зрозуміти, на яку гаму. Це...
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
Some slob left litter here. Had no respect for an alien ecosystem at all.
What kind of litter?
Cigarette butt, a crumpled pack.
So, taking off the helmet for no good reason. Risk of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Irresponsible spreading of DNA. Compared to this, the damage of an already extinct ecosystem is basically a negligible issue.
Ой.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
What are you saying, Yasna? The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Я нічого не буду казати, бо я думаю, зараз його схарять і мене нахрен пошла, блін, полетить. А, чекайте, це ж тільки початок, це... там... то сюди, туди. Але я думаю, що ми там само вийдемо по якраз такий воду тут. А, ні, ми... Ну та зайдемо, чи ні.
Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour. So, continuing.
Годину. А скільки це годин, типу, по... Ігрова година це скільки? 10 хвилин?
This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway, back to our conversation.
Знаєш, це не сюди. Ми просто вийдемо тою дорогою. Срав пес. О, і щупальці.
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen
Та ні, вони
anything
не
like this.
показують.
I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples. I promise.
Чекай, що? А, я думаю, то мене вже це накрило.
Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
Це я нажав, це я нажав. Я щось думаю, ну, я просто зажав кнопку, нечайно. Добре, що робити? Це окей, бачиш? Та це ти блідного зловило. Угу. З тобою тут якось веселіше, друже. Що я не знаю. Немає фонарика.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
Алло.
Is everything all right?
Yes, yes, all good. They're already in the infirmary on life support. You found them in time.
Yes. Maybe them. But Merritt.
Врятувала кого?
As you
Щось не...
But if I...
please stop. If it's a very cruel word, you don't deserve its torment.
I confirm. Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet? Guess I
Ого.
know where Gorski was going.
Може це хтось тут жив і вони вимерли і лишилася ця біомаса їхня, і це якийсь типу бум.
Tell me one more thing.
Металики вони строїли для
When
чого,
it comes
скоріш
to
за все.
marriage, are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm...
І типу, знаєте, як оцей термінатор, оцей такий, що
Your opinion. Should we
для плавився.
collaborate?
Бля, хрен його знає. Ясно, допомогу.
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
Damn. Oh, that's the last thing I need. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm hanging with my full weight on the rope, away from the wall.
I'm stuck,
Oh, I
brother.
can't go up.
Nothing to grab onto.
Oh, shit. I can't reach the wall.
How far to the ground?
A good few meters.
Any ideas?
Ну, на робота якось.
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
A
Yeah.
substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything,
Yeah, we don't know that yet, sir. He could keep going even with injuries.
well, I'm not hanging here forever, if we still haven't come up with anything.
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
Astrogator, as much as I love complex analysis, I'm really sick of all this hanging.
Of course. Can you see the probe?
Yes,
Ну я кажу, причепитися та й валити звідси.
If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
you sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
Та срав прес. Давай.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
One meter forward. It's still too far.
I'll try one more meter then.
2 треба. Ну, я звідки знаю, типу, воно так видно, ніби він.
Is the maneuver?
Ні,
Say so?
ні. А, все
I fell
окей.
from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
Добре. Мені головне, що цей робот, він як, коротше, знаєте, собака. Собаку, якщо зачепиш, то там же дядя Алан Вейки, оці. Боже, Джон Віка вийдуть.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone.
This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance,
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
are you saying that
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Are you receiving a signal?
what signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection, set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself, Gorski. He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground. Should be looking for a way back by now.
I think he must have discovered something. And since he suffers from excessive ambition, he's capable of stupid acts in the name of a breakthrough.
Well, I admit, that sounds more like him. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it. Left or right? All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauter, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours. Ah, I see the probe. Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
Please don't worry about it. What?
It's a bit like Pando.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from rootsuckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest?
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
Doctor, something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Well then, sir, play it. Maybe we'll finally find out what's going on with the doctor.
Let's hope so. Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in. No doubt, it's him. Well, let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording. Bugger. No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that a thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans. A race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ash to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings. Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man, nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
I think there might be something to it.
By the way, you were right, Doctor. Gorski did lose himself in his discovery, in spite of everything.
There were more traces, this time handprints, and a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir, you heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find him, Doctor.
Та може ще все окей з ним. Йопсін. Да.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Marrett's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar.
Значить він десь є.
Ouch!
Jasna, what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
О, не може стрибати. Чекай, мене що, побояло, я пішов назад? А, ні. Речі, зонд, дивись, є зонд. Якщо нам буде треба ще один поставити.
Finally! I have its position.
Official?
Not yet. Gorski, are you here? It's me, Jasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah. I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir? Oh, there he is. I see him. He's lying in a sinkhole. Almost there. Got him. He's not moving. Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious. Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting 2 suits at the same time.
СРП, давай.
I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
Ну та, ти права. Не давай нічого. Забий хер. Іди. Та він правий, я тупий, розумієш, я більше знаю, коротше, давай.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Та давайте дивитися, що ми, блін, не протягнемо.
Still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Some static on the line.
Просто розумієте, якщо йому дати кисень, якщо він проснеться і піде, то, типу, нам легше буде, то що ми там зараз годину пройдемо, і нам нічого не станеться. Та бляха йти.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you've set up the transmitter, I should start receiving.
Зараз кайфанемо собі, все буде нормально. Там, не знаю, третя цецька вилізе, то таке.
What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking.
Yasna!
No! No!
Please hold on.
Ой, йопси.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! I'm flying.
Ну в стіну залетіло.
What? What was that?
Можеш повитирати, я не бачу ніц. Блін, зонд вмер, походу. Нереалістичний фото.
I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeats racing. But saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Я би рекомендував просто бігти, поки ми не знайдемо якийсь балон, але так ми більше будемо дихати, тоді помало йде і дихай глибоко. І бляха повільно.
Deposit of water. Probably unsafe for consumption. I'd rather not risk it. Meteoric waters. Nah, too deep. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless. At least I got flight. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
може там в кінці вже знаєш, коли буде світло, включиш. Я все бачу, якщо щось підкрутимо просто
Careful.
яскравість.
Fucking great. I can't. I just can't. I'm pretty much fucked.
Курва, а тут ми можемо що,
That's my
померти чи
considered
щось?
opinion. Fucked.
Та вставай.
Who's that? Crowther. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here, now.
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
Look to your left. It should be easier from there. I'll keep an eye on you from above. You won't lose me if we stay in contact. And hopefully, both of us will make it to the surface.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain how you found me.
Then, I guess you'll die, because I refuse to waste time on explanations. Your choice, Yasna.
Asshole.
Ой, бля, ти просто... Я вже думаю, мені просто стає страшно. Не люблю так висоти, типа. Знаєте, коли? Мене буває таке, що мені взагалі було пофіг колись, а зараз то я працював типа там на 3-му поверсі на балконі, мені просто було страшно. Та не включиться воно, все, давай. Може він пролізти чи як? Знаєте, такий ретро-футуристичний. Ну, стиль такий ретро-футуристичний. Коли... Ну, це гра чуже і інше.
Crowther, say something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
And what should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long.
Мені здається, що це в нас в голові він говорить, що він не
I warned
насправді
you
є.
against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
Might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorski as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says.
Slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
Ні, ну гра сильна, типу, набагато що тут зачіпає.
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
At least you're agreeing with me for once. Now let me close my eyes for a moment.
Rest as much as you need. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah, probably. I just need to catch my breath.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall in.
Okay. I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death. I can do it. I won't give up.
That's the right attitude.
Мене тільки що кліпнули, то я теж кліпнув, я не міг поняти.
Goodness.
There you
Здорово.
are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Krauter. Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. There was life on the land. After all, millions of years ago.
Is it really such good news? Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
If the extinction happened as a result of a close supernova, organisms in the depths of the oceans would have a chance of survival. Gorski even mentioned that Lyra Zeta was a nova.
Yeah, but we ruled that out, remember? After such an incident, traces of radiation would be detectable to this day. Meanwhile, ground activity is extremely low for this area of the galaxy. Anyway, do you honestly believe that evolution will not continue to advance after all those millions of years?
While there will be no vertebrates, but primitive coastal forms, definitely.
Exactly. Yet someone or something is preventing them from moving ashore.
You know a lot, Krauter, about what happened to me and about these fossils,
The old man told me.
about life on Regis.
About you. He's clueless regarding Regis. Only cares about how he can gain an advantage in this sector of the galaxy.
Even more skeletons. Annoyingly now, there are no comms. Nobody will know of this discovery if we get stuck here.
Relax. The old man will set another expedition. They will find their bones, along with ours.
Thanks. For a moment there, I forgot how screwed I was. Good that you reminded me.
Maybe your situation would be better if you didn't stop to admire the fossils.
Now you sound like Novik.
Touché.
How is it you're always a few steps ahead of me?
Simple. I outpace you because I'm moving my legs, not my mouth. Come. It's time to be among other people again.
Та я кажу, що це не справжнє.
I promise.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall?
It doesn't matter now.
Hey, where did you go?
I can't go with you anymore.
Crowder?
Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick. To pull you out of that. Unfortunately, now my body is immune cold. And nitrogen and empty hearts. I'd like to know this is no farewell, but if so, I should tell you.
Yes, I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your bus.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yes, now! You can't even imagine. It was good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Crowder.
Yes, sir, are you saying what? What was that? Yes, are you there? Do you copy?
Дякую.
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching with these kind of crab legs.
You must evacuate immediately.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's a damn thing. I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3,
I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very invited. Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me.
yes, sir. Please go.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got no...
Ні, дрони.
I'm gonna die here after...
Ой, зон.
Come in! Jasna, we must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters.
I'm okay. The probe did something. As if... I don't know.
I saw the readings, gave a distress signal, and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it. I guess it's busted for good. I found a box.
Ой.
Also a switch.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see. You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a fill base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
Ми забрали когось з наших.
And that's me. Wow. It really did almost flatter me. Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
Ну, я
How
так
else to
думаю. І
explain
що?
it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Даємо гаплек тому зонду. Де він дівся? О. Болі.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
What? You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway,
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
you still have me.
Not down here. Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe call?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes.
Not good. You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm front is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did
Бля.
absolutely everything you could. Fortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
And how am I supposed... Oh, damn it. The storm's getting worse.
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank.
So you know.
Gorski's oxygen jump didn't come out of nowhere, and your saturation is dropping. So, how are you feeling?
I've already experienced what Dr. Cranter referred to as mild cerebral symptoms. Astrogator, I found their vehicle.
Transport?
No, a rover. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure?
There's no one inside either. The equipment looks undamaged though.
Сюди їдемо. Якісь бляха. Йо.
Yes, but I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something. Got it!
What? What are you talking about?
I found an oxygen tank.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Rescue kit is essential in all vehicles, even the Alliance's.
Як його завести спереду? Сідати в кабіну.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
Ну що ж, дорогі підписники та глядачі, закінчимо ми тут. Всім дякую за перегляд.
Are you driving?
Бачимось на наступний раз і
How are the
не
conditions?
забувайте підписатися, ставити вподобайки, коментувати і можете підтримати цей канал фінансово. Та й не забувайте підтримати нашу армію. Всім до наступного і пока!